Hey folks, this is JR with DIY Prepper. Welcome to the channel. If y'all watched me for any length of time, you know that I'm a big fan of solar power. And there's a few different reasons for that, but probably the biggest one is that it's our best option if we want to have a long-term power source during a crisis. Having the ability to collect and store our own energy without having to worry about fuel is something that every prepper should have, especially with everything going on in the world right now and with the winter months coming up very soon. And while gas generators definitely have their place, I own one myself, they will always be limited by the amount of fuel that you have stored for them or by the amount of fuel that you can procure as time goes on. So today we're going to be taking a look at the Ecoflow Delta 2. It has several improvements over the Delta that I reviewed about this time last year. So we're going to be taking a look at some of its upgrades, go over its specs, but also more importantly, show y'all some real world examples about how this could be used to help you and your loved ones during both short-term and long-term emergency situations. I'd like to thank Ecoflow for sending us the Delta 2 and its spare battery for us to take a look at today and for sponsoring this video. So getting into some specs, the Delta 2 has a 1024 watt-hour capacity, which, yes, that is a little bit smaller than the Delta 1300 that I reviewed about this time last year, but that's not really the full story. The Delta 2, unlike the original, has lithium iron phosphate or LFP batteries, and that is a significant improvement. The original Delta could go around 800 cycles before it reached 80% of its original capacity. However, the Delta 2 with LFP batteries can go 3,000 cycles before it reaches that 80%. So to put that into perspective, that means that you could use this daily for the better part of a decade without it reaching that 80% level. And Ecoflow is so confident in this that they have increased the warranty on the Delta 2 from 24 months all the way up to 5 years. Another big improvement that the Delta 2 has over the original Delta is that its capacity is expandable. If you add a Delta 2 extra battery to it, it'll double its capacity to 2,048 watt hours, but you can also connect it to a Delta Max extra battery to give it an overall capacity of 3,040 watt hours, which basically triples its capacity. And being able to expand the device's capacity is good for a couple of different reasons. First, since it's modular, you're going to be able to buy the power station and then add additional things like an extra battery and solar panels as you can afford them, so you can just build your system out as you're able to. And then also another thing is, when you have this and you have an extra battery hooked up to it, it's going to make a good backup power option for your home. But let's say you're just doing something like going on a hunting trip, going camping, and you're only going to need to charge some small devices and maybe power a few lights here and there. Then there's really no need to take that whole big thing with you. You can just take the power station with you so it's not taking up as much room among all the other things that you need to carry. To connect the Delta 2 to an extra battery, make sure both of them are turned off, and then use the cable that came with the extra battery to connect it to the power station. Then turn on the power station and the extra battery, and you should see the extra battery icon on the display. This is also what you'll need to do to charge the extra battery, since it has to be connected to the power station to charge. After it's connected to the Delta 2 and you can see the extra battery icon, you can plug in the charging cable. Both the power station and the extra battery will begin to charge. Now, as far as what the Delta 2 can actually power, it can handle up to 1,800 running watts and up to 2,700 surge watts. So that means that it's going to be able to handle most of the devices in your home that use just a normal 110, 120 volt AC plug. And it also has EcoBoost, which will allow it to power some devices that would normally require up to 2,200 running watts. And when looking at a device like this, I like to try out appliances and other things with it that you could normally expect to need to run during a power outage. Of course, it isn't going to have any problem keeping small electronics like cell phones and laptops charged, and you'll also be able to charge several devices at once while powering other things like lights, since the Delta 2 can handle 15 devices at one time. It has 6 AC outlets, which can provide a total of 1,800 watts, and 2 of these plugs are grounded, which is another improvement over the original Delta, which didn't have any grounded plugs. You also get 4 USB-A ports, 2 of which are fast charge ports, 2 USB-C ports, a car power output, and 2 DC 5521 ports, and you can also use the Delta 2 as an emergency power supply for your electronics. In addition to being able to power your smaller devices, it can run some larger appliances as well. Just by itself, the Delta 2 should be able to run a lot of fridges for at least a few hours. But if you know that a power outage is going to last longer than that, it's a good idea to go ahead and move your most expensive groceries, things like your meat, over to your box freezer, because those use a little bit less energy. The Delta 2 can power my box freezer for a little bit less than 20 hours, but you can increase this, of course, by adding an extra battery. 12-volt car refrigerators are another good option since they use even less wattage, meaning the Delta 2 will last even longer when powering something like that. And you can use it to help you cook. Since it can handle up to 1800 running watts, it'll have no problem powering most microwaves. This will allow you to cook small meals or heat water quickly inside your home without having to build a fire or use cooking fuel. And you can also use it with other small kitchen appliances like crock pots and electric griddles. Washing machines are another thing that the Delta 2 can run without any problems, and while these aren't something you would normally be using for a long-term survival situation, being able to finish a load during a power outage can be very helpful. Like one time, my wife and we had a friend staying with us who was doing laundry and the power went out right in the middle of their load. We didn't have anything like this at the time, and it would have been very nice if we had, because we would have been able to go ahead and finish that load of laundry and then hang up their stuff like in a bathroom and use a battery fan to go ahead and dry it out for them. The Delta 2 can also power small window AC units, but if you're expecting a power outage to last a while, using fans is a good option since the Delta 2 can power a 40-watt fan for around 30 hours, and it can also be used to recharge batteries for battery-operated fans. And the Delta 2 would also be useful if you needed to make repairs after a disaster. In addition to being able to recharge power tool batteries, you can also run many essential corded power tools. If you need to air up your tires or use pneumatic tools, it'll do a very good job running an air compressor. You can also run some handheld power tools like circular saws. These would be useful if you needed to make repairs to your home after a storm, since this type of saw can cut a variety of materials, including lumber and metal. You can also use the Delta 2 to run some larger power tools like miter saws and small table saws. These allow you to make precision cuts in dimensional lumber and plywood. And I did a video a while back showing how you can use a solar power station to help you make repairs after a disaster. So I'll be sure to put a card at the end of the video so you can check that out if you want to. When it comes to recharging, the Delta 2 has some of the fastest recharging speeds on the market. This is thanks to Ecoflow's extreme charging technology. It can be charged from 0 to 80% in 50 minutes, and it can be fully charged all the way to 100% in 96 minutes when charging from a wall outlet or generator. It can handle up to 500 watts from solar and can be recharged in between 3 to 6 hours depending on the panels that you have. And setting up the panels for the Delta 2 is pretty much the same as it is for any other Ecoflow product. Unzip the bag that the panels are in and unfold the panels, and position them towards the middle of the case and attach the D-rings on the solid side of the case to the panels, and this lets you use it as a kickstand. After you attach those D-rings, do the same for the other end, then move the case and panels to the angle that you want so that they'll receive the most sun, and then connect the cables on your panels to the solar power cord that came with your Delta 2. They only go together one way, so you don't really have to worry about messing it up, and then connect the power cord to the orange slot on the back of the Delta 2 and you should be good to go. The Delta 2 can be recharged from the 12-volt plug in your car, and it includes the AC charging cable, car charging cable, and a DC 5521 to DC 5525 cable. The solar charging cable is included if you purchase solar panels with the power station. And at 27 pounds, the Delta 2 is nearly 4 pounds lighter than the original Delta. So this is going to be very nice if you're taking it with you like hunting or camping, or if you need to bug out. You can also connect it to the Ecoflow app, which is another feature that the original Delta didn't have. The app's good for doing things like monitoring power levels and then also changing the charging speed. And changing the charging speed is something that you may want to do if you're recharging this from a generator. Since it can handle up to 1200 watts when recharging, that's quite a bit of power, especially if you're using a relatively small or mid-sized generator. So if you're able to bump down the charging wattage of this device, it's going to free up some power on your generator so that you can power something like maybe your refrigerator or box freezer or maybe both while you're still recharging the Delta 2. And you can also use the app to prevent the Delta 2 from timing out. And that's good if you have it connected to some low draw devices like cameras, so that it won't just turn itself off if that device goes a little while without being activated. And of course, you can use the Delta 2 without connecting it to the app, so it can still do all of its basic functions without that. I actually went a couple weeks without ever connecting it to the app, but it's just some additional extra features that are nice to have if you want to take advantage of them. And having the ability to power such a wide range of devices when combined with a long 10-year lifespan makes the Delta 2 more than just a battery. It really is a good, viable, long-term power solution that can help you and your loved ones in both short-term emergencies and long-term disaster situations. If you're interested in picking up the Delta 2, you can visit either Ecoflow's website or Amazon using the links in the description below. And if you use one of those links and this coupon code, you can get 8% off the Delta 2 until the date listed in the description below. Thank y'all for stopping by. Y'all have a good one.